Okay, our first guest, he recently had a large tract of land, and instead of selling it, he donated it as a conservation area. Here to explain why is Barnby Cade. Okay, Barnby, we got about 100 people up there saying, he didn't say your name right, it's Barnaby. It's not, it's Barnby. Right?
FYI, Barnby was my mother's maiden name.
Okay, so it is Barnby.
Everybody wants to put two A's in.
Okay.
So I've kind of got used to it.
Okay, and I got the correction from none other than Frank Doyle, the editor of the St. Mary's Independent. Frank Doyle!
Good for Frank.
So, how much land did you donate?
Roughly 75 acres, or somewhere in the area of 30 hectares.
Okay, I have
So
no...
where is it? I want to go.
Yeah. How do you get to it?
Mm-hmm.
If you're in St. Mary's, go west out of St. Mary's on Queen Street. You will come to the hamlet of Rannoch, turn south there onto the gravel road. It's a left turn. Proceed about roughly a mile, mostly downhill. And on the right-hand side, as you approach the river, there is a well-defined parking lot. And there's also a sign. The land area has been designated as the Cade Tract. Now that is displayed rather prominently on the sign there. Pull into the parking lot and away you go.
Why was it important for you to donate this land?
10 or 12 years ago, I began to realize that I might not live forever. So I started to think of ways to divide the land, the money, whatever, among my 4 sons and 1 daughter. That was the simplest solution that I could think of was to sell the land. However, this particular piece of land is largely hills, valleys, creek bottom, 20 acres of bush, and a former gravel pit. And therefore, it's not suitable for cash cropping, which is pretty much the only way you can sell land right now. So I decided to look into the possibility of donating this piece of land to the Upper Thames Conservation Authority. I have spent roughly 65 years chasing people off this piece of land. I didn't mind the people, it was the garbage they left behind. Anyway, I thought it might be a good idea to give the land to the Conservation Authority and let the public have unlimited access to it.
Barnby, that's wonderful.
I will say that there are no power vehicles, 4-wheelers, that kind of thing, snowmobiles, are allowed on the land.
That's good. Yeah.
Now, do you know if the Upper Thames Conservation Authority have any plans to use the land for anything?
They have some plans, certainly. Takes time to work through the system. They've made some improvements there already. I hope somewhere along the line there will be a walking trail for people to walk through the bush, the woods, along the creek. I am not privy to all their plans, of course. There's one thing that I think should be looked after shortly. There's a creek flowing through the property. At the present time, there's no bridge or culvert, whatever, to get from one piece to the other without getting your feet wet, which might be part of the experience too, as far as that goes. I think they intend to reforest part of it. There will probably be some, I'm not sure what you call it, land planted into something along the line of prairie grass with a bunch of flowers included for the benefit of the birds and the butterflies. Other than that, I'm not consulted really on what they want to do.
So people can just drive there, park in the parking lot, go out and have a nice picnic, do whatever they want, and pick up their garbage.
Yes,
afterwards.
please.
I hope they respect the land, yes.
Okay. Well, Barnby, what you've done is certainly very generous, and we appreciate your coming into the show. Barnby, Cade.
Thank you.
Okay, Barnby.
Just a minute, Barnby, I got a song for you.
You have a song for everybody,
before you
right?
go. This land is your land. This land is my land. Why didn't you give it to Frankie, Don, and John? But it's great. Oh, you're great, Barnaby. This land was donated from Barnby. How about a nice hand for this man?